Hey, while you're about to enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe if you can. Please, it helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, enjoy the video. Peace. About a day or so ago, I ended up going to a local, and I didn't do all that bad. So I want to share my experiences and my results, okay? So at this tournament, I proceeded to get second with my dubs partner. I got second in dubs and fifth in singles, right? I mean, not bad, but I lost to Kagi and Steve. So obviously, I'm not going to take that L. We're going to go over what I did wrong. Now, mind you, I did not get any like dubs footage of it, so it's just gonna be me like telling you the bracket and how that happened. But I'll tell you in detail because got that memory, so we good. So story time. So usually when I go to these locals, I usually have like Chaos is usually my team, and Chaos generally plays Rob, Greninja, Pikachu, Sonic. I mean, man has a lot of Sephiroth. He has a lot of team combos. But this time around, they're like, nah, we don't want to team together. Blah blah blah. I was like, all right, fine. So in my head, I was like, well, probably gonna go 0-2 because I don't have a whole teammate I've practiced with, right? So usually people like, agreeable mix. So I was like, yo, anybody got a partner or anybody who wants to team with me, right? So then someone was like, yeah, sure, I'll team with you. It was like a random Fox, and I was like, okay, hype, you play Fox. So we sit down in the lab for maybe not even like a minute or so. I was like, yo, man, like, what kind of combos you thinking? I was like, well, I back air, that's Pikachu's thing, and I was like, back air too, or do like a ladder because up there, like how that goes. So then, what we do is our name is farming, right? I made it last night, the day before, whatever. Yeah, you know how that is, whatever. So me and him, we fight a team called Crackers. Okay, it is the food. It is the food. Okay, when they said it like in the name, we're like, what the heck, bro? You're wild, man. What the heck would you put that as a name? The food. We get to our first match. So, in the first match, they are playing Byleth and Pyromithra. If this is not the most privileged. Anyways, privileged. So, Byleth, Pyromithra. So, if anybody knows how Pikachu does versus either one of those characters, we farm! So, what happened was, we start the match, we're proceeding to immediately get the combos we practiced, right? Immediately we get beautiful, crispy. I'm talking kill after kill. Then afterwards, we 2-0 them. Simple and easy. They went Pyromithra, Byleth, all the way, and then guess what? We farmed all the way. Pikachu, Fox, looking good. So, remember Chaos I was talking about earlier? We fight him immediately again. I'm like, fuck. So we play him for the first time, and they go Rob and Bowser, and we're like, well, fuck. Because both of our characters die Omega early, and you know how Rob is. You know the vibes. Never side me. I should be getting hit by it, but it happened. It happens. It's a freestyle. It's fun. So we lose to them, sadly, 2-0. We get farmed. And then we're like, well, damn. I look at my teammate, and I said, look, man, we gonna have to clutch up. I ain't gonna take this shit sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Because who I look like. You know what I mean? So we dust ourselves off. I said, we're gonna move forward. We got it. So next match, we play in losers. We end up playing Bingus. All right, so Bingus consisted of Dashiki and Lefty. All right, may have their tags open. You'll see them maybe. So Dashiki played Joker, and Lefty played Young Link. Okay, I'm like, oh shit. So I mean, I'm like, Pikachu good versus either one of these characters. Obviously, let's go matchup spread. We need it. First game, we win. We like, hell yeah. We feel confident. We like, yeah. We got our edge guard, sexy combos. You know the vibe of smashes. Crispy. We even clipped them too. So afterwards, we're like, all right, well, should be looking pretty good. And we got normal stage bands, done all that interesting, And we're like, yeah, PSU running back. Yeah, sure, we running back. All right, so second game, and we feel good. And then I got gimped. You may ask yourself, how? How I get gimped? Pikachu's recovery, that's how. You know the vibes. You know what happens. Beep, into the stage. I'm like, fuck. So then I die, and I'm like, and then ever since then, the entire game was a snowball. We're falling down, how that happens. So then, I was like, third game, I said, look, man, I look at my teammate, I was like, so-and-so is doing this habit, and this habit. As long as we get them off stage, we win. What did we do? We executed. We won. All right, so we got that win. Are we feeling good? And then we go into losers finals. So colonoscopy bros, they play Mario and Dr. Mario. All right, Big whoop. I wonder what they're going to try to do. Big combos, up airs. You know how Mario is, right? So then, I knock him off stage because I'm such a good player. I jump off stage, jump back on. Why are you air dodging? Why are you jumping? I kill them for it immediately. Boom, bam, pop. Then they die. And after they die, we say, ooh, that's 1-up for us, all right? Next game, I SD. My teammate also SDs, and we're like, all right, we got to make the clutch up. So what do? We clutch up. We win. 2-0. So far, we got a little bit of momentum. We're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, we're going to make the losers run of our lives. You know what I'm saying? So what happens? We go into losers semifinals. No, not losers semifinals. Then we go to losers finals, all right? So remember earlier, you know, we got Chaos and Montiago. So they both been playing from earlier. They farmed us. And I was talking to them. I said, look, I told him, I said, look, from the last game we played with them, the Bowser had a jumping habit. He had a rolling habit. I told him every habit I could think of off the top of my noggin. And what did we do? We went in there, we just looked for exactly those things, and we killed them for it. Every single time. And what happened? We won 3-2. They were adapting. It was doing really, really good. A lot of good adaptation. But guess what? We adapted. We came through. Overall, we were playing sexy as hell. So then we go in the grand finals. And we're like, okay. I look at him and say, look, we can do this. I tried to warn him ahead of time as much as I possibly could because Maple, on Team SOS, he plays Jigglypuff. He's one of my training partners. He's amazing at edge guarding, and I'm telling you this from a Pikachu perspective. He's amazing at edge guarding. So I'm like, am I? So what do? I told my Fox friend, obviously, I said, look, don't go on stage. You run off stage, you die. Simple and easy. Don't do it. Don't stand. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. What does he do? He actually didn't run off stage. I was like, I'm so proud of you. And then he got hit off stage. And I was like, fuck. So what happened is we proceeded to get 3-0'd. And I was like, damn it. Because it's Steve and Jigglypuff. What you think happened? Rest. Minecart. Anvil. Back to back to back. And I was like, fuck me, bro. It was rough. So then after that, we lost. I was like, all right, look. We dusted ourselves off and said, hey, look. We got second in dubs. And we spent 1 minute in the training room. W, good players. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So we got second in dubs. And I was like, damn. Well, the only thing we can do is move forward in the singles. We got momentum. Let's do this. That's basically how our dubs bracket went.